It's time for another Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, we've been doing this podcast for well over a year now, and we're very, very thankful for all the people who have taken the time to listen to this podcast. And today we're going to be doing a podcast about the movie that's being run here at the Capitol 2 Theaters later on this month. It's produced locally, and the cast is a local cast, and it's with kids, and it's called Littles. And I'm so excited to be a sponsor for this movie. It was introduced to me by Tiffany Ketchum, who told me all about the concept, and I'm excited to be involved in it because I'm all about children getting involved in theater. My dad helped start the Newton Community Theater, and as a child I was in Newton Community Children's Theater, and I was involved in high school theater and community theater for many years, and still support the Newton Community Theater, and love it that these kids are involved. So I think you'll enjoy the podcast today with Tiffany Ketchum, who is producer, director, and writer for the movie Littles that'll be shown later on this month at the Capitol 2 Theaters, and some of the cast members, the kids in the cast of Littles also. So enjoy this podcast. But first of all, we also want to thank our sponsors who have been so supportive of this podcast, including Newton Clinic, who signed up for another year as a sponsor for Out and About with Jamie Grout. And Mark Thayer, hey, thank you very much for supporting this podcast, which tries to fill a void for local community events, local community people who are movers and shakers, and things that are going on around Newton. Newton Clinic, shorter days and colder weather can take a toll on mental health. Now, if you've been feeling more tired, down, or unmotivated lately, you're not alone. It could be seasonal affective disorder, otherwise called SAD. Now, their team at Newton Clinic can help you find ways of managing symptoms and make you feel like yourself again. Reach out today and start the conversation at newtonclinic.com, newtonclinic.com. And if you are looking for a new provider at Newton Clinic, check out Kinsey Heiser. She's still new to the Newton Clinic. Kinsey Heiser is the name, and you can find out more about her at Newton Clinic. Also, Ryan's Tire and Auto. I'm very thankful that Ryan's Tire and Auto provided new tires for my van so I could get to and from my gig at WHO Radio every day throughout the fall and winter months. The tires are great. They put on new windshield wipers for me, made sure that my antifreeze was all taken care of for me, and I feel safe doing that. And also I drive to and from Grinnell, so I can get my podcast taken care of in Grinnell too for their once a week podcast that we do for Out and About with Jamie Grout. Hung out with Ryan yesterday for a bit, and he's a busy man because he has customers that absolutely love him. And Ryan, of course, provides a lot of financial support for nonprofits around the year too. On their Facebook page, Ryan says, hey, as we roll into a new year, we just want to say thank you to our incredible customers and community. Your trust and loyalty and support mean everything to us at Ryan's Tire and Auto. We promise to keep showing up for you, just like we always have. This community is so important to us, and we're excited for you to see all the new initiatives we'll be rolling out this year. We're focused on building on what we do best with our customers and community at the center of everything we do. Here's to another year of keeping you safely on the road. We are grateful, and we can't wait to see what this year brings all of us in the Newton area at Ryan's Tire and Auto on First Avenue in Newton. Another fine sponsor, Advantage Credit Union.
If you've been fouled by your financial institution, then blow the whistle. This is Coach Miles from Advantage Credit Union with some one-on-one for a financial victory. At ACU, you're treated like you own the team because you actually do. Advantage Credit Union offers great deposit rates. You actually earn interest instead of paying a monthly fee at you know where.
Make shot, good!
If you live or work in Jasper County or 18 other central Iowa counties, you are eligible to join. Visit us in downtown Newton or online at acuiowa.org. It's a game winner at ACU.
Member NCUA.
It's time for an Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast, and today we're going to be talking about the movie Littles. It'll be coming out later this month. You can see it at the Capitol 2 Theaters in downtown Newton, and we'll be talking with Tiffany Ketchum, who is a writer and one of the producers and director of the play or the movie. And I'm excited to be talking to some of the cast members of Littles, and we'll be doing that in just a moment. But I talked to Tiffany a few months ago about this project, and it seemed very fascinating to me because as a child, I was involved in children's theater at the Newton Community Theater. My dad helped get the community theater started, and I wanted to get involved in this because I'm all about getting children involved in theater in one way or another. And so I became a sponsor, and the community got involved as a sponsor for this. And Tiffany is with us right now. Tiffany, where did you get the idea for this in the first place?
I was writing something that I wanted to be very joy-filled. And at the time, I was having a lot of very adult moments and kind of thinking of the whimsical time when you're a kid. And Littles is kind of what came out of my mind. I just wanted something to kind of poke fun at adulthood, but also in a different way.
And you kind of had a thought about this adult that kind of had a dream or something like that, where everything that she lived out was as a child? Am I right about that, or
Yes.
am I going in the wrong direction?
Nope, you're going in the right direction. So a summary of the movie would be the main character, Janie, has a husband, has kids, goes to work, teaches dance classes, has to remember every little thing about being an adult, but everyone in the film is between the ages of 11 and 5. So you have to watch the film to find out, but there's something extra going on in this world.
How long did it take you to write this?
About 2 weeks.
Oh, just 2 weeks.
I'm a very, very fast writer. I think for a very long time. I probably thought about it for about 6 months before then. In 2 weeks, it popped out.
And then how long did it take you to produce this?
We spent a very long, extra long time in the pre-production state. We treated it more like a play where we got the kids casted, but they practiced from May until September. And in film, that's unheard of. You do one read-through and then you go into filming. We realized with a project this big, with this big a cast, 32 kids, you can't do that. You got to go in well-rehearsed. We filmed over 3 weekends in September, and we've been in post-production, and we're excited to finally share the film with our community in January.
And as we mentioned at the outset, you received a lot of community support for this.
Absolutely. We had businesses sponsor each one of our kids. We actually got 25 businesses, including you, from the community to sponsor us. Another big sponsor of ours is our executive producer, Jolie Stratton. So she was actually an extra in my previous film, The Gates. And so she jumped on this project right away as a sponsor.
And I went to school with Jolie, as a matter of fact, and I kind of kept in touch with her when she lived in the Dallas area. Now she's back here, and if you're old enough to remember, her dad had the Four Banger clothing store back in the day, and she's a wonderful person. Now, if people want to get tickets to this, how can they do that?
They can go to the Capital 2 website. They can call Capital 2, or they can just go in person and ask for tickets. I do want to say, go now, ask for tickets now. We originally had 2 showings, Friday night, 9:30 p.m. and 9:45 p.m. The 9:30 is sold out. So 9:45, it's about half sold out, but there's plenty of tickets still for our Saturday showing at 4 p.m.
Okay, before I talk to the kids, do you have another project in the works?
Yes, I am slowly writing it. I have a deadline of February 1st, but I'm still kind of keeping it under wraps for now. But this will be our upcoming 3rd film in Newton, and my crew and I are very excited to keep these projects going.
Okay, I'm going to talk to the kids here in just a quick second, but I'm sure you want to give a shout out to some of your crew too.
Absolutely. So I'm the writer, director, producer, but I also have 2 very talented cameramen on the project, Cody McKinney and then Boston Van Sickle. Boston also did about 1.5 minutes of animation at the beginning of the film. So we're a very tight-knit, well-rounded group in Newton, and we're excited to show you what we can do.
Well, that sounds fantastic, and kudos to you for getting these kids involved in this. I'm all about getting children involved in movies and theater and the arts, and that's just fantastic. So let's turn to, this is your daughter, right?
Yes, yes, this is my oldest daughter.
Okay, and your name is?
Eliza Ketchum.
Okay, Eliza, what school do you go to?
I go to Berg Middle School.
Okay, we just got through talking to your mom. Who's your dad?
My dad is Andrew Ketchum.
Okay, and what was your role in the movie?
My role was Janie, and really, she just woke up. She was a grown-up, and she had to do all this work, and she just wished she was a kid again.
You wish she was a kid again. Yes. Was it a fun role for you?
It was. I did get tired a lot, though.
You got tired a lot. Okay, yes. All right. Do you want to be in another movie sometime?
Probably yes.
Okay. Do you want to be in theater sometime?
Yes, I would.
Okay, fantastic. Let's talk to your next cast member. Your name is?
Sawyer Bowie.
Okay, Sawyer. Who are your parents?
Angie Bowie and Eric Bowie.
Okay, and what school do you go to?
Berg Middle School.
And what was your role in the movie?
I was Betty Ann, the grandma of the office.
Okay, and what did you like best about that role?
Probably because I like really funny parts.
Okay, and did you have a lot of funny lines in the movie?
Yes.
Okay, good deal. You looking forward to the premiere?
Yes.
Okay, should be good. Okay, let's talk to your next cast member. Your name is?
Josie Henderson.
Okay, Josie, who are your parents?
Travis Henderson and Ginger Henderson.
All right, and what school do you go to?
Baxter Elementary.
All right, good old Baxter Bulldogs. Or no, they're not the Bulldogs. They're the Bolts now, aren't they? Okay, that's right. And what was your role in the movie?
Lisa.
Okay, tell me about Lisa.
She was this shy girl trying to make friends with everybody and was really kind.
Okay, that's great. Thanks. Let's talk to your next cast member here on the movie. Littles, your name is?
Lincoln Henderson.
Okay, Lincoln. And what school do you go to?
Baxter Elementary.
All right, another Baxter Bolt. And your parents are?
Travis Henderson and Ginger Henderson.
Okay, and what was your role in the movie?
Mine was Deacon, and I was the husband of Janie in the movie, and basically I'm just meant to be like this chill person that just does work and wants to get stuff done. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Was it a good time for you?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Do you want to be in another movie or in theater again someday?
Yes, I really would want to be in another movie in theater.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. Well, thank you, kids, for being in that. I'm sure it was a good experience for you. And maybe we'll see you in another movie sometime and maybe in theater. I hope you'll continue to do that. That's fantastic. So thank you so much for joining us here today. And again, tell us when the premiere for Littles will be shown at the Capitol 2 Theaters.
It's Friday, January 23rd. 9:30, 9:45, and then Saturday, January 24th, 4 p.m.
And one of the showings is already sold out.
Yep, the 9:30 is sold out, and so we're looking to pack the house Friday night.
All right, and Saturday afternoon.
And Saturday afternoon, of course.
And go to the Capitol 2 Theaters website to get the tickets, correct?
Go to the website, give them a call, go in person. Either way, I would not show up the day of. I would get those tickets ahead of time.
So get out your plastic and charge it from the website then also.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, Tiffany, props and kudos to you and your crew for coming up with this idea. I'm all about getting the kids involved in movies and theater, and it's a great experience. You can't do enough to try to support the arts. So congratulations on all this.
Thank you so much for having us on. We really appreciate it.
All right. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast. Make sure you watch the video. We'll have it on our YouTube channel and on outandaboutwithjamiegrout.com. You can check out the kids, but check out the movie too. These kids have worked really hard, and so has the crew, to put on this great show for you. That's going to wrap it up for this edition. Thanks for joining us. This podcast also sponsored by B. Nicole Salon in downtown Grinnell, right next to the Chamber of Commerce. They do a good job. Stop in and see Brandy and the gang at B. Nicole Salon in downtown Grinnell. Halo Branded Solutions, Lynette Baker. That's my sweetie, and she does a great job. She's very creative with my podcast. She created my YouTube channel. She also created my logo, and she created my website, and she'll be creative for you. She can put your product, your business on just about anything. And if you want to find out more about Halo Branded Solutions, you can find her business card on my website, outandaboutwithjamiegrout.com. That's Lynette Baker, Halo Branded Solutions. Westside Java Coffee Bar, if you're looking for a nice little treat to get you going in the morning with your mocha latte or whatever the case might be, or a delicious cookie, stop by Westside Java Coffee Bar. They provide our trivia prizes on Sunday mornings when I post them. Westside Java Coffee Bar on the west side of the square in downtown Newton. The gang at Made Right Sandwich Shop in Newton. I stop in there in the morning for breakfast or in the afternoon for a delicious Made Right. And don't forget, they do serve breakfast 7 days a week at the Made Right Sandwich Shop in downtown Newton, also providing prizes for trivia, as does St. Rest Coffee House in downtown Grinnell. Want to congratulate Mayor Sam. She's the new mayor in downtown Grinnell, not just for downtown Grinnell, but for all of Grinnell. And of course, they provide their monster cookies too as a prize on Sunday mornings when we do trivia. It's a great place to hang out in downtown Grinnell if you're a Grinnell College student or any kind of student of life, and you just want to stay there and check out their Wi-Fi that they have. You can bring your laptop or your phone and do whatever there at Saints Rest. It's a great place to just go and meet friends and enjoy your mocha latte there also at Saints Rest in downtown Grinnell. Stop on by Saints Rest in downtown Grinnell and tell them Jamie sent you. Until next time, grrr, out is out. See ya.